However, I went on to lose $30,000 with a couple of bad trades. After this, I created a rule for myself to only invest in things that I fully understand, unless it's an experiment with a small amount of capital that I'm not afraid to lose. It doesn't matter whether you're investing in NFTs, stocks, or a relationship. I learned to always do my homework and take the time to understand every opportunity. The thing I understood more than anything was my business. I wanted to really push forward, so I flew out to America on a bit of a whim to see a friend on the promise that he would help me to restructure my business from serving customers B2C to servicing other businesses B2B as well. He taught me that by focusing on selling to businesses, I could increase my numbers without having to deal with so many people. This is known as the 80-20 principle. I learned that I could focus on the 20% of things that produce 80% of my income. I traveled abroad to China and Japan, where I learned about the idea of lean manufacturing, which I related to my everyday life. I started cutting anything unnecessary out of my business and personal life, so I could focus on what gave me the most meaning and results. Through this, I'd finally achieved multi-millionaire status, but it felt kind of empty, and that's when I had a revelation that changed my life forever. Stage 5, the revelation. This is when I went to $10 million and beyond. This brings me to where I am today. I thought about which investments were most important to me in my life, and I realized it was the relationships with my family and friends. You will be the same person in 5 years as you are today, except for the people you meet and the books you read. I started thinking about how to pass the torch, and I taught my son Curtis about finance. We started this YouTube channel together as a way to educate the younger generation from the perspective not of some rich influencer, but as a guy who did it with passion and a bit of elbow grease. I started spending more time enjoying the little moments, appreciating what I have and what I've worked for, and fostering quality relationships. The final stage for a lot of people later in life is philanthropy. Some people like Bill Gates start foundations, others like Ray Dalio write books. This is my form of giving back. When I reflect on my journey getting here, I'm proud of everything I've done. I still hustle hard, but what is really meaningful to me is being able to share my knowledge and inspire a younger generation to go after their dreams and achieve success. So I'm going to leave the next video right up there, but don't click on it just yet. Make sure to subscribe if you want to grow your wealth.